Welcome back, guys, to Gamery Den. You have entered the Mom's Den here. We're gonna continue Black Bug. I really love this game so far. The whole card playing as RPGs, really love that vibe. Where we left off, we already got our familiar, and I believe that we have to assign him, otherwise he's gonna curse us. Let's just check that out. All right, so let's see here. So we have to perform our daily tasks. So let's see about our visitors. Remember,
Yegor
you guys,
Ivanovic, Vasilisa Fedorovna, it's me again.
and just remember that every choice affects the game. So this is gonna be fun. No, literally, it is
Came
fun.
to give my thanks. The spirits have stopped haunting us. Here's what I promised.
Money, please. Oh, that will do really well in my next battles.
The spirits broke some things in the windmill, but we'll fix it somehow.
Yeah.
I have some money saved up. I'll use some of it to fix the windmill, and the rest I'll leave to my grandson.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, it is what it is.
All right, so we have 3 visitors here. The black book is where we're going to arrange pages here. Besters with Koro. This is where the familiar is, and it looks like he has to talk to us also. But before we even leave, which I believe that we have to talk to him about, let's just talk to our visitors.
Afternoon, sorcerers. I come bearing gifts.
Thank you for the money.
There's this woman. Gets on my nerves. It's awful. Could you curse her, maybe? Nothing
No!
serious, just put her in her place.
No! That's really messed up. No, I will not.
Oh no, I'm not the cursing kind.
Well, all right. I'll think of something myself. Well, see you.
All right, let's see what else we got
Be
here.
well and live long.
Oh, look, you look serious.
My godmother sends a jug of milk and sends her regards.
That's sweet.
Kolya, is that you? Hello, old Igor. So, you're back. Yeah, it's been at least a week. You sure have grown tall. How tall are you, exactly? 12 vershoks?
I'm sorry, I still don't get it.
Well, what brings you here? I heard about your man, Vasilisa. It's hard to lose loved ones. I know.
Don't tell me you're gonna give me a suitor or somebody. Yeah, exactly. That's my thought right
However,
there.
I'm here for another reason. I need your help. Yesterday evening, at a get-together, I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Banya at night.
Traditional Eastern Slavic bathhouse with a wooden stove. What's so bad about that?
I
though?
don't believe all this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know. I entered this old Banya, the abandoned one, by the river.
Okay.
It was around midnight. I opened the door
Nothing is ever good at midnight, pal.
and saw a sort of blue light,
Nope.
and it was quiet.
See, that was your first mistake.
I reached into the stove, you know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later. Suddenly, a hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, it left a mark. That devil didn't let me go.
That's not
All
a
of a
devil.
sudden, some female voice said, "Marry me."
It's not gonna ask you to marry him. Is it? Nah, that has to be another one. I mean, I'm familiar with folklores, myths, and everyone, but not too familiar with this one, though.
The hand was hot as fire, and then I just lost it. and it kept on asking.
To marry me.
And she still held on to me, wouldn't let go, so I told her I would.
Why? Why would you say that?
She let me go. I ran as fast as I could.
Dude, now you gotta fulfill that promise you made. Seriously.
Damn this demonic power.
Now you're married to a demon. Good job, pal.
You're a knower. Help me, would you?
Nikolai visited the banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be?
Alright, so let's look at the book and see what we can find. So let's check out this entry right here that I found about the Banyaks. A Banyak was the master of the Banya in which he resides. He could help or protect a man, but also scare or even kill him. It was important to perform rituals correctly and be careful not to violate any taboos. In the various village of Shirdon, it was forbidden to use the Banya during the first and third heating or were drunk. Let's see here. Man was suffocated. Man. Sometimes Banyas caught fire. So people... Oh. This is the pastor with the Torahs. You have a number of Torahs for mischief. Be careful. Idle Torahs torment there. So basically they're going to torment me if they left idleness. Yeah, it will give me 5 sins. This will give me 4. Everything is sinful. 6 sin, 4 sins. And I have to send them on task. There's like literally nobody good. What on earth? I guess I have to send them? Oh well. Okay, so I've sent them. I sent them all on different missions. The sin is just 1, 1, 1, 1, and this is 2. Hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt me. Anywho, so let's go back and let's see. It's Banix. It has to be.
In the banya, you say?
Yep.
Wow, that's a bannik, all right.
So in the Banya, the traditional bathing house, a male spirit that
Lord
inhabits it.
Almighty.
So you basically married a demon. Good job, pal. Well, what did she look like? Wait, how about the stone from the
What
stone?
did you do with the stone?
Well, I took it with me. To prove to them I wasn't yellow. Didn't tell
Really,
about the
dude?
demon, though. Dropped it off at
Alright,
home
dude.
later. I told my godmother, and she sent me here right away.
Oh, she's smart, okay? With age definitely comes wisdom.
Ah, wise woman, your godmother.
You see what I tell you there, folks? Age comes wisdom. Don't touch anything. Don't take anything. Just take the insults or whatever. Just don't harm. Take anything that is spiritualized, you know, like a graveyard or something. Just don't. No.
So its hand was hairy. What else did you notice?
I couldn't see anything. It was completely dark. The hand was black and hairy.
All right, I won't leave you to the wolves.
So maybe I would.
Vasilisa, take a closer look at the demon. This banyak may have an aspen seal on her. Go to the old banya tonight, both of you. Talk to the demon and find out why she wants to marry you.
Why does she want to marry you, pal? I mean, you know, wait. Oh, wait, no, that's the handprint. Isn't that a clue? Here I was going to look at your appearance and everything, and I haven't noticed that handprint right over there.
You, Kola, use this balm on your left eye to see the demons. Don't forget the stone, Kola.
I'll wait for you outside.
I have one more visitor there, pal. Come in.
Hey, Vasya, they say you're a knower now.
Okay.
This may be of interest to you then. The other day we were gathering berries by Kajil Lake. By the way, I have brought you some. It's near
Thank you.
Zapolsk. Anyway, we came across this clearing with holes everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The horror!
Sorry there, folks.
So I thought you might want to go there. Who knows? Perhaps there are evil spirits.
Yeah, so this time around for the last part of the game, I didn't go exploring that well, but this time I'm definitely gonna be exploring every inch. So we're not gonna set off yet. We are gonna talk to old
The moment
Igor.
I became a Khaldun, I saw the West in a completely different light. There is no such place where a demon wouldn't hide. You just noticed? Your own chores are also a giant pain.
Oh yes, they are. I didn't want any sin, but now I have a whole bunch now.
How did you come to be a Khaldun, Grandpa?
Well, told you the other day about the demon stealing Timofey. That's the reason for it. Fighting the pointy-tailed. I heard once that shepherds are no worse. So I became a shepherd boy, helped Prokopy, the holy fool. I shouldn't mention him at night. Knew his way around the forest, that one, and how to find lost cattle. So I studied under him. Anyway, it's a long story. I'll tell you later how I received my knowledge. It's not like I got it from him, anyway. Had to bust my butt.
Don't we all,
In
bud?
any case, see how I managed to teach you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I see. You gotta make some sacrifices. Thank you. Alright, let's try shepherds.
Are shepherds really knowers?
What makes you think they aren't?
I'm
Shh.
I do wish there, Gramps. I do wish.
I do, Grandpa. What kind of man was he, like Prokopy?
Not a kind man at all, but of great knowledge. Cursed a lot of people.
Oh boy.
Practically earned a living that way.
Well, then he's gonna do it, isn't
Nearly
he?
cursed me once.
Oh boy, really? That's not good. Alright, so let's ask about
Demons
the
are
demons
the
at the
one
windmill.
turning the grindstones at the mill.
Well, the miller won't turn them, that's for sure.
Can't the wind spin them? Do you have to use demons everywhere?
That's actually a good point, you know. You really don't want demons to be everywhere. I mean, it's just like AIs.
It's dangerous and a sin to boot.
Well, what did you expect? It will soon be the 20th century.
Oh boy, you know, that's the issue right there with AIs having a mind of their own. As humans evolve, we tend to want to explore and then create more to make life more easier. So I could understand the whole use of demons, but then yet again, it's demons. You just can't.
The demons might make it easier. If they can start making flour, who knows? Maybe we can teach them to reap too.
Seriously?
You've heard of steam engines? Huh? I think there's a steam chart inside, like the one you can find in a samovar.
Okay.
How did you manage your own chores?
Nothing to it, really. Just give them something to do. The only thing is they can't manage every task well. Their job is to wreak havoc. They don't like any other sort.
Okay. All right. Let's talk to Nikolai
Didn't think
before we
I'd
go.
be seeking help from nowheres. I've always depended only on myself.
It really does look like that, pal, but unfortunately, you just proposed to somebody, so.
My military service? Well, it's quite a story.
Not really interested in your story there, pal. Sorry about that. Gotta go. You see, now you have the ability to take your companions along on your travels, so I can take Nikolai with me. Each helper has a unique ability you can make use in the battle. Presence and absence of certain helpers affects outcomes in the in-game events. So we're gonna have to take this dude with us. So I think he's already coming with us. Unfortunately, Nikolai, we are going to be traveling a lot here, pal. But yeah, let's start. So let's set off to the Forest Grove.
You notice a black silhouette on the road. It appears to be shrouded in fog and is hard to distinguish in the soft lighting of the night. The air is filled with a strange song performed by the demon. You've never heard this melody before. A chill runs down your spine as you listen to the alien melody.
So if I let him finish the song, I'm afraid if something is gonna happen to me because I let him finish it, or something bad will happen because I did not let him finish it and he'll find it rude. So I'm gonna let him finish it and let's see.
The devil continues his song. You listen, holding your breath and not moving. Soon, the melody stops, crashes against the tops of the fir trees, and dissolves in moonlit silence. You feel that perhaps now you understand demonkind somewhat better.
Trust your second intuition there, folks. Just trust it.
Suddenly, a magic circle shimmers at the demon's feet. A moment later,
I spoke
another
too
devil
soon.
appears by his side. His burning eyes are staring right at you.
I spoke too soon. Ignore me. Ignore me. Just ignore me. Let's fight. Let's fight. Bring it on. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so he's waiting a turn. He has 20 and his POW is 311. So we are going to want to attack, and defend. So let's do... Alright, if I'm able to get rid of him, I wouldn't need to defend myself. So close. I forgot the backhand. I hate that I keep forgetting this. Yeah. Backhand. Yeah. And let's just go for a full-on attack. There you go. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I like this one. I'm getting this one. I like it. Let's continue to backwaters now.
You notice a strange sight in the distance. A ball of snakes is rolling around the woodland road, scales glittering in the moonlight.
Alright, so here's the thing. I'm gonna say, just in case Nikolai dies, I wanna ask him for help. Alright, so I saved the game just in case I'm gonna lose Nikolai. I don't want to lose him, but I kind of want to see where this goes, though.
Nikolai grins and picks up a large stone.
Oh.
He throws it right at the snake ball. Most of the snakes scatter, but some of the enraged creatures slither your way. Luckily, you find some healing herbs near the overturned stone.
I mean, herbs are good. Herbs are good. More XP for me. So we got another battle here. 19 damage, and I'm pretty sure poison. I knew it. But... Okay, so now he's at 11 damage. Let's see. Awesome. So let's choose our next page now. Do the crossroad now. I believe somewhere in the middle, I'm going to take a look at the black book so that way we can see what we need and what we
Near
don't
the old
need.
gravestones, you see a demon. His eyes are focused on the sky. It seems that he is in deep thought. He merely sighs when he notices you.
Okay, so let's greet him.
Oh, it's you. I remember you falling into hell.
What a talkative chort.
Well, what's so special about that? Me, I flew out of hell and decided to stay for a while.
Well, you better not cause any mischiefs, pal.
Help me find an answer to a question, and I'll reward you, witch.
What can go wrong?
Well,
lot of
sure.
things.
Ask away.
I'm searching for an answer. What are the 3 kinds of dates?
You go out on a date with your loved one.
Well, that's one. What are the other 2?
What are the 3 dates? You have one with a loved one, and the second one is?
So I think I'm going to ask Nikolai for help. So let's see how that
Kola,
goes.
you've seen a lot. Maybe you know.
Well, let's think. The second date is a fruit.
I would never have guessed that.
The third one is a day, like date of birth.
I was thinking that.
You're a clever one for a soldier. Now I can win a bet in hell.
Really?
Here you go, some coins for your knowledge.
The demon disappears into flames. You continue on your journey.
Oh, not bad for asking for help. I'm so taking this. Alright, so let's go a little bit off-road like I mentioned before. We're just gonna go a little bit off-road just so that way we can see what else we can get, because that's what I missed. And I regret it.
What? Want some pranics? I've sold everything already. Oh, you want some herbs? Well, take a look then.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, so let's buy some herbs. Let's see what we got here. Oh. I didn't mean to buy it. I wanted to scroll and look. Are you serious? I didn't. Whatever. It's okay. It's fine. We meant to do that. So let's see over here. We have 52. So that's really cool that we have a herbalist there. So let's go back and let's set off to the village now.
Like a gloomy skeleton of an unknown beast, the old remains of a burnt house stand before you. All the logs are charred black. Some of them have collapsed and are covered with moss. Only the white stove gleams in the moonlight, still intact, even after the fire.
Let me inspect the outside just in case if anything.
You walk around the house. The inside is dark, with logs poking out like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You see a shaggy silhouette of a demon inside.
You know, I already saved the game. Let's just save it just in case before we go fighting again. I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to try to delete as much as the saving process as I did. Only because I have that habit. So let's step inside.
You take several steps inside the hut. You suddenly hear a crack, and one of the burnt boards falls on your head. It's hard to tell who used to live in this izba. You step inside, and you seem to sense the smell of burnt wood. Stars and pine branches are visible above instead of a roof. Suddenly, you notice a shaggy figure near the furnace. As soon as you make a move towards the mysterious figure, it disappears. A ball of baked clay lies where the black spirit once was. You take it with you.
All right, let's take the clay. Nice. It's nice. I mean, lost 5, but that's fine. All right, so let me just take the time to look up some of these for the book before we head out again. All right, so I rearranged the book in a matter of fact, I didn't know the maximum for the book was 33. It says here maximum, so hopefully me putting a little bit more of an attack than a defense will be a good strategy for me, you know? I mean, that's how I used to play when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to be more of an all attacker and have my defense that very little defense. I think about maybe 5 trap, no, not even 5. My minimum was like only maybe 4 trap cards and mostly magic cards and then creatures that really helped me pull out more stronger creatures. If you wanted to know what type of duelist I was a Dark World duelist. All right, let's continue.
You see a friendly flame burning in the distance.
Yeah,
You come
nice
closer,
scenery
and
for
soon
change.
you are standing in front of a lonely church. Inside it is warm and cozy. It smells of incense and old wooden sculptures.
Okay.
Soon you hear a calm voice.
So, you're wandering at night again, Vasilisa. Be careful on the road you travel. It can lead you to places no one can help you out of.
I mean, you sound very sarcastic. So, what do you have to sell? I just want to know. Oh, shoot. I did not know this. Wow. 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 And now I know. Shoot.
I don't know if I should bless you, Vasilisa. Your road is a twisted one.
Thanks a lot, pal. I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing, but come on.
You read a prayer and rest a bit.
Oh. All right, so now I know the church is my safe
Goodbye, Holy
haven.
Father.
All right, so now I know that the church is my safe haven and I can get some stuff in there. The herbalist is very good as well. All right, so let's go to the bridge of the banners. I am thinking of going towards these two over here. And hold on. Can I go here? Yeah, let's do that.
You approach the open rift. Dried bushes are sticking out of its walls like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You carefully look down. Suddenly, the forest around you is lit by a strange red light. As you look up, you see a fiery ball zigzagging through the sky.
I don't feel like a prayer will do anything for me.
Your words are lost among the tree branches. The fiery ball flies away, and everything is silent again.
I should have read it. Oh. Why do I always second guess myself so much? Go back. Okay, I just want to see if it will lead me to anything, so give me a second. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking of saving it and reloading again, but you know what? We're just going to take this hit. We're just going to take it. We can always revisit, maybe. And it'll happen again. I don't know. If it didn't, it's a lost cause. What can I tell you?
Night travels are not the most convenient ones. In the darkness, you can stumble upon any kind of evil spirits. This is precisely what happens now. You step into a silent meadow where a demon is drinking tea from a samovar. You step into a silent meadow where a demon is drinking tea from a samovar. He notices you and invites you to join him.
Let's ask him for help again.
Your friend isn't familiar with demonic etiquette. He rushes headlong into battle.
Of course, I should have agreed. Of course, I should have agreed to drink the tea. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. More XP, you know. Perfectly okay. What is this? Oh, shoot. Number of turns until the recitation is complete. Dude, we gotta take him down now. We gotta take him down. So don't even pay attention to the little guy. Just, we gotta take him. This, I don't think I can be done in 3 turns, to be honest, but let's see what happens. Alright, I don't understand why he's blocking my turns, but dude, this is not gonna be enough. Hopefully the poison will be enough, though. So let's see. Ah, shoot. Didn't work. The incantation is done. Oh! Thank goodness. I didn't want it to know what would happen. Alright, so now let's focus on the little guy. Alright, so we can just probably just KO him. Well, not really. Nah. I thought I was trying to go for a KO, but I don't think it's gonna happen though. Alright, so we're gonna go for a full-on attack. I'm so sorry, but you know, I have that tendency to just go all out when I know I can win. It's just, I can't. Alright, so only words are... Alright, so let's see here. Firm, amen. Okay, so let's go with amen. Now, I know there has to be something that I'm missing because there is no way I can continuously adding pages to the book without, you know, a rule or something. Because I have noticed when I tend to put 2 of these, I cannot activate the 5 one. So, I don't know. I just have to figure it out. Maybe it's adding or something. But I'll figure it out, though.
Dark pine branches move to the
Oh,
sides.
I do not like the
and
scenery.
you see a meadow strewn
Not
with
at all.
old, overgrown pits. You come closer and look into one of them. The green of the meadow drops into the open maw of the pit, from which you sense the cold of the grave. God knows who dug them up and why. You start to inspect the pits one by one. You take one careless step and tumble down. Luckily, the pit is not that deep, and you climb out with ease.
Oh, thank goodness.
You frequently look around. You feel as if someone is watching you. You almost decide to give up finding anything in these mysterious pits when you notice an old grave at the bottom of one of them.
Okay.
A grim pit is filled with a damp stench. You see an old cross covered with a rotten towel. Near the grave, there is a small pot with an offering to the dead.
I'm not taking the offering. Nope. I'll inspect it, but I am not taking the offering.
The old cross is covered with moss, and mushrooms grow at its foot. You feel uncomfortable near the grave of the unclean dead.
I kind of want to fight.
The old cross is covered with moss, and mushrooms grow at its foot. You feel uncomfortable near the grave of the unclean dead.
Okay, I know this goes against everything that I previously said. I know what I said. I said, whatever you find in a grave, don't take it. It's a curse. I want to take the offering. I really do. It could be something good. But it says here, I feel uncomfortable. Now that could be a trick word right there. But I really want to take the offering. I want to take it. Give it to me. This is for your guys' entertainment. I am only doing this for your guys' entertainment to watch me suffer and contradict myself a lot. I'm contradicting myself right now. Let's do this.
In the pot by the gravestone,
Oh!
you find a couple of gold coins, which you quickly pocket. But it seems to have disturbed the dead man. Suddenly, a white spirit rises from the grave.
That's okay, folks. That's okay because, you know, it's eventually in the game I will commit a sin. Okay? And I know those familiars I sent out, they're out doing sins as well. So it's fine. It's fine. I just wish it was a little bit more money, but you know what? Let's fight. Let's fight. I'm sorry, dude. I'm very sorry. Huh? Eh? How am I supposed to fight him? Okay, so now we're gonna go with a full-on attack. So let's just attack him. I should have used this, but I want to save it just in case of anything. For now, though, we are gonna go full-on attack. Because I have way too much. He's gonna do 11 damage, though. That's fine. Okay.
You hear a familiar voice. Young folk are having an evening gathering, although it's not the best season for it.
Definitely not. Alright, so let's go for a little closer look.
Hi, Vasya! I know you have no time, but sing at least one song with us, for old time's sake!
Let's just see what happens.
All right, but just one.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep
Oh,
song.
that's beautiful. Oh, good thing I had my health restored. Oh, that's very lovely. That's so lovely. Oh, that is just beautiful. We are treated with a lovely song. That was really beautiful. I wish I knew the translation for this song. Oh my, if anyone knows the translations to the song, just leave it in the comments. I really would love to hear it. Even if it's good or bad, I'm really interested, you know? It sounds very holy. It's beautiful. I really love it. This is such a nice treat, developers. I'm gonna leave this song. I really hope that YouTube does not copyright this song and they write me a copyright. I really do hope so. This is such a lovely song. It's just a really nice song for anyone who's viewing this video to watch and listen. It's just so beautiful. Just please, if anyone knows, just drop it in the comments. YouTube, please don't copyright this song. Just please don't. It's just too lovely. Let's continue. I'm just so happy the fact that I went all around and started to explore. Like, can you believe if anybody misses that area over there because they don't want to explore and they want to go main to the objective? It's such a beautiful treat that you miss. Just really, if you get the game and you gotta explore everything. It's beautiful. I'm like honestly speechless. I really am. I'm just really happy.
There's a rotting bridge over a small
Oh!
a tributary.
Oh!
In the moonlight, you discern a strange silhouette on the other side of the bank.
You just had a beautiful song sung to me. Are you surprised me with this? With this? That's not cool. You know what? We're not afraid of a challenge.
You take several steps towards the silhouette, but it disappears in the morning mist. A chill runs down your spine.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I scared her off. He's still here, folks. Even though she ran off, she's still here. I don't like this. Who are you? All right, so now we're going to go exploring and see what's going to happen here. Any herbs, anything before we go to him. Let's talk to him last as well. The small barrel once held water. All right, so let's...
Here at last, and all these demons in these parts, I had never thought.
Evil spirits have always been here, but you won't be able to see them without me. These chorts harm people, but nobody can even see them.
Enemies here as well. No place is safe these days, I guess.
That is true.
I've been thinking, why did the spirit attack me? Someone must have been there before me.
Well, first of all, it was nighttime, and evil is strongest at night. Besides,
of course it is.
Why did the evil spirit attack Nikolai?
I think... Hold on. Okay, so after looking back in the book, I wasn't sure if I missed something, but just basing it off observations, I mean, he probably didn't have a cross sign. I mean, he does have a medallion in his jacket, but that's not a cross. I didn't read anything about asking permission, so let's see how this goes.
You didn't cross yourself. An easy target for a chort.
So that's it. Seems like you can't go wrong with a cross after all.
I mean, he's still replying, but it was the wrong answer then. So then you had to ask permission?
The banya has sunk a little. That's why it got stuck, I think. You're a strong fellow. You open it.
I can do that, sure. But could you put Zagavor or something on me so no one grabs me?
Wait here. I'll look around first.
Okay, so let's just look around first. A herb. That is why we look around, folks.
All right. I know just the thing. Stand still.
Alright, folks. Alright, so let's go looking around a bit. Candle. Alright, so let's light candles just in case of anything. Shelves have broadened.
Let me, kind Bannock, pay a visit to your home. Repeat after me, Kolya.
Oh, so I had to ask permission.
Let me host Bannik.
Okay.
Now, let's think of what to do with this bride of yours. She's been waiting for us, I suppose. That blue light has been shining here, right until we came in. Let's summon her and ask some questions.
All right. You ought to know we're here.
First, let us prepare.
Draw the circle.
I'll draw a circle to be safe. I don't think your bride is evil, though.
Better safe than sorry, Vasya.
Alright, so let's now stoke the fire.
In order for the Bannock to know we're here, let's heat up the stove. And that stone that you took, put it back.
It's better if you do it. I sort of forgot how when serving in the army.
After that, we'll step into the circle. I'll read a special spell, and just like that, she should appear.
Alright, so hopefully with the circle drawn, nothing will happen.
Vasya, you are a knower, no doubt about it.
And that's it.
Well, let's get to work.
Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we are going to make the circle just in case anything happens. The circle has been lit. Oh, here it is. Furnace. Okay. I don't know, I'm just gonna leave the candle on just in case of anything. I think that's everything. I think that's everything.
Well, is it time?
Yes, it is, Kolya. As soon as I start reading, the demon will appear.
Don't step over the line. The line is for your safety, alright, pal?
If you step out of the circle, she'll strangle you.
All right, I get it. I'll stand still.
Here we go. Bannock, my hostess, let us wash in steam.
Oh! Oh!
Wait. Don't run. Hear me out.
I just love how she came out and she was like, so you're KY. Just KY.
Jesus and his troops!
Don't move. Let me talk with this Bannock.
Wait. I'm not a demon. I'm an ordinary girl.
An ordinary girl, you say? Bannock says that she's but an ordinary girl. Is it a demonic trick? What is she then?
You know, but I'm not gonna discuss it because it's gonna be an all-out war if we all discuss religion. But yeah, young people.
I wouldn't mistake a Bannock for a girl.
Oh, we chose the wrong answer.
Simple girls don't burn with that touch.
I may look like a demon, but I'm not. I'm just a girl. I've been living with Bannik Abdiriha for 18 years already. Well, it is as I said. I've been living in the world of demons for a long, long time. 18 years. I've grown to resemble them.
Wait, so we chose wrong, folks.
I was still a child and came to wash with my mother. I did something wrong. I can't remember what, but my mother said, "Devil take you."
You know, that's what I read. But I wasn't sure what to do.
And so, an Abdiriha took me. Help me, Vasilisa. You're my only hope.
That's why you look like that. But you didn't need to crawl underneath the table like that. But you do seem like a nice spirit because you did kind of wave hello. Alright, so I know you weren't a bad person because, you know, even though you creepily crawled away from the table, I don't know, you had that little KY hello, so I was, you have to be good. Please, you just have to.
have you been all this time?
We wandered the banyas. I got sent where the stove was hot. Such was my life. Now we live in this old one.
Okay, so
Do you know anything about aspen demons?
No, I don't. But I can ask the Abdirija.
How do we bring you back?
To escape her, I need to get closer to the mortal world.
so that's why you want to marry someone?
Bring me a good belt and a cross, the kind that's worn on the skin, and find me a name. Then the Abdirija will have to marry me to someone. You, young fella, don't you let me down. Only you can do it.
I will help. I promise you my word.
Yeah, that's nice. You're keeping your word. Okay. So
What kind of cross do you need?
Just any cross won't do. I've been living with evil spirits for too long. I need one that's been worn by a demon.
Well, that's a puzzle. Where can we find a God-fearing chort?
Oh, I don't know. Your friend is a knower. You'll think of something.
We can give you the name right away.
No, that won't do. The name has to be one from Sviatsi and given by a priest.
Where can we find the belt?
I need a special belt as well. It has to be woven by a skilled witch.
All right, we'll help you. It's wrong to abandon a Christian soul. Besides, you already have a groom.
Of course we'll help.
Thank you. Bring me a cross worn by a demon, a name, and a belt crafted by a witch. I think I hear the roosters. I need to go. Come back again with the gifts. I'll be waiting. Until we see you again.
The demon crawls back under the bench and disappears into black flame.
he's right there.
You return to old Yegor's house and think about what to do next.
All right. So it seems like we have more stuff to do. I definitely do want to help her. You know, she doesn't.
She needs a
seem
cross
bad.
that was worn by a demon, a human name, and an enchanted belt. Then she hid under the bench.
What a job you have. Worse than fighting the Turks.
This is our destiny. A changeling, that bride of yours.
What's a changeling?
The Bath spirit must have switched her at birth, I imagine.
Oh.
Now, Vasilisa, can you guess how shall we lift the aspen seal?
What demon is necessary for the book to open the aspen seal?
That's the right answer.
The aspen demons may live in the woods. We'll search for them there.
Ah, shoot.
You could find the wood demon in the forest, but it would take quite some time. I wouldn't know where to start. The Abdirija, on the other hand, might have given us the right kind of demon years ago. The changeling is what we need for the seal.
Okay, so a changeling. Let me switch a child. Okay. Okay.
The changeling from the ethereal world. These infants don't grow up, as you know. The question is, should we waste our time on the bride's requests if we ourselves can find this changeling?
No, I'll find it.
We can't abandon a Christian soul to evil spirits.
That is true.
If I were you, I think whether I should take a demon for a wife.
I mean, she's cute. I'll take.
Only a devil will marry a soldier like me.
Thank you, pal, even though you have that crazy hairdo. Good for you taking her as a bride.
We haven't heard of such a child up until now. This means that the parents keep it secret.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Right. The demon might have gobbled up her parents.
Oh, dear.
Without that demon bride, we won't find it.
You'll help me then?
We will. But what should we start with? Huh? What was it she asked for?
She asked for a cross.
A cross worn by a demon. Is such a thing possible?
Everything is possible, Vasilisa, if you think about it. I heard that an Ikotnitsa appeared in Yenidor recently. Go there and take her cross.
Alright, so what are the
Let's
other
look into the other
requests?
requests first.
Okay, so let's look at the
The
name.
name out of the Svyatse.
Well, that's simple. Go to the priest and he'll give you a name from the Svyatse, if you can convince him to. That is.
Let's look into the other requests first.
Alright,
An enchanted belt woven by a witch.
This is not as simple as it seems. You are a knower, yes, but not powerful enough to weave a belt like that. It also takes a lot of time. I know this witch, Kapitalina Ivanovna. People call her the spinner. But she's not an easy woman to deal with. We'd better go together.
Okay, so
Let's look into the other requests first. An enchanted belt.
This is... I know this, but she's not an easy
so we're gonna
woman
start
to
with the
deal with.
spinner
Well,
first.
let's start with the belt.
Very well, then. To the spinner.
okay.
Vasilisa and I are going to see the spinner. There's nothing for you to do there, Kolya. Understand?
Sure did.
It's family time. Sorry about that.
And one more thing. Don't say anything about the banya or the bride.
Definitely do not.
The spinner can't stand demons, though she looks like one herself. Got it?
Got it. Spinner.
Understood, Grandpa. It's time we were on our way.
Yes, it's better go to her at night. I've arranged a cart for us.
Do you have any Kupala salve left?
If I only knew. We could fly, but feet will do. And another thing. There's this rich fellow, Petrov is his name. He asked me to check on his field. Says demons are ruining his crops.
Alright, so we got an optional task.
It's not far from Pintek. It so happens.
Alright. Alright, folks. So I'm going to continue this in the next episode. We are going to do some errands. We are going to continue the witch's quest. Yeah. This is a really fun game. Play cards. Oh, we probably could play with it. You know what? Let's leave that for the next episode, though. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.